Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to the Morning Cuppa. Just a little bit late, but it is the Morning Cuppa. So come on in, tell somebody that you're here, and let's just have a few minutes together this morning. I am going to put the word out that we are live. So let me do that while you gather in here. Okay, it is shared and we are here. So welcome, welcome. Hi, Annie. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome in. And Deirdre, I'm back. And so happy to be back with you guys. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Kelly Bach. Hi. Oh my gosh, I've missed you all so much. Thank you for being here. So let's get started. Let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. And smile on your face. And breathe in. Breathe into your heart. And release that back out. Just keep breathing in love. And breathing out love. Breathe in light. And breathe it back out. And pull somebody into your heart. Just give them a big hug. I've been hugging all of you each day. I hope you felt it. While I wasn't able to be here with you, I was holding you all in my heart, talking about you, sharing about you. So let's do that now. Let's hug somebody. Bring them close into your heart. And just say thank you. I love you. And let's say those affirmations. They are so important. I hope you have been saying them while I was away. I am enough. I am happy. I am healthy. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am a spark of the divine. I am abundant. What's your I am? Type them in. I am a divine design. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Remember our lesson. If we see it, we hear it, then we are going to feel it. Using all of those senses really brings it into your heart. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Barbara. Kim McElwain, good morning to you. We've been saying those affirmations together every day for so long, and when I'm not on, I'm hoping that you're continuing to say them. That's day 472 of saying I am, and then whatever your I am is, or just say I am, and watch the change, watch the shift that happens. So type in your I am. What is it that you want to say about you? Good morning, Kathy Han. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Wow, I've missed you guys. Mary Crincoli, good morning to you. And Kathy at work, but just popping in to say hi. Yes, I did. I was up late with the angels, had just some amazing meditation time with them. And even while I was away from you, I think I meditated the whole way driving to Denver and back again every day. It's a great opportunity to meditate when you're behind the wheel of a car and there's no place to go but just on the road, and you can just focus in on what you want. I listened a lot to Neville on the way because I do have Audible and I have Neville Goddard on Audible. So anyway, I have time to do a cuppa if you all want to hang with me. And I'll start by that beautiful message that they gave last night. So let's do that and then check in with me. Let me know how you're doing because I have missed you so much. So just type in what's happening, what's going on in your world, and are you okay? Just let me know what it is that's going on so that I know and I can hold you in my heart for whatever that is, whatever might be happening. All right, so the story time is called Every Miracle Has a Story. Always be yourself, unless you can be a unicorn, and then always be a unicorn. We don't know who said that, but whoever it was on to something, right? I smiled when I read this quote because over the past week, I was called a unicorn more times than I can count. A physician said it. Fellow transplant recipients said it. Members of my own team said it. At first, I laughed. Then I began to wonder why that particular word kept appearing. Perhaps a unicorn is simply someone who reminds us that miracles still exist. This past week, I had the privilege of attending an incredible gathering of transplant recipients, living donors, donor families, and medical professionals. Every 2 years, this extraordinary community comes together to celebrate life, not by dwelling on what was lost, but by honoring what has been gained. The attitude. Let me start that sentence. The atmosphere was unlike anything I have ever experienced. There were stories of survival, laughter, tears, gratitude, and hope. There was no competition over who had endured the hardest journey. Instead, there was an overwhelming sense of encouragement as each person celebrated another's second chance at life. Being among these remarkable people reminded me that every one of us carries a story worth telling. So often, we dismiss our own experiences because we have lived with them for so long. We think, it's just my life. We fail to recognize that the very obstacle we overcame may become someone else's reason to keep going. Our scars become signposts. Our struggles become testimonies. Our survival becomes evidence that miracles are possible. As I listened to story after story, I realized that sharing our journey is one of the greatest gifts we can offer another soul. Hope is contagious. Courage multiplies when it is witnessed. One conversation especially touched my heart. I met an incredible mother named Sherry, whose son Chad lost his life in a motorcycle accident 17 years ago. In the midst of unimaginable grief, she made the courageous decision to donate his organs. Because of that loving choice, multiple people were given another opportunity to live, to celebrate birthdays, to hug their children, and to fulfill dreams that otherwise would have ended up far too soon. Rather than allowing tragedy to define her life, Sherry transformed her pain into purpose by creating a donor hall of fame to honor donor families and celebrate the heroes whose final act was one of profound generosity. That is what love does. Love takes what appears broken and creates something beautiful. As someone who is alive today because of the incredible generosity of an organ donor, I cannot adequately express my gratitude. Every sunrise I witness, every mile traveled on the Peace on Earth tour, every blog written, every person I encourage, and every blessing I share exists because my brother chose to do an act of compassion over half a century ago. What an extraordinary legacy. Perhaps that is why they called me a unicorn, not because I am rare, but because my story is, not because I am extraordinary, but because my journey is. Because every life that continues after great adversity becomes living proof that miracles still happen. Maybe we are all unicorns in one way or another. Some have survived illness. Some have overcome addiction. Some have walked through grief. Some have escaped abuse. Some have rebuilt after losing everything. Each journey is unique, yet everyone carries the same invitation. Share your story. You never know who is quietly praying for someone just like you to cross their path. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs authentic people who are willing to say, I made it through, and so can you. So perhaps the quote should read a little differently. Always be yourself, because the real you is already someone's unicorn. Dear angels, how do we know when it's time to share our story? Dear ones, your experiences were never given solely for your own growth. Every lesson learned becomes a light along another person's path. Do not underestimate the power of your testimony. What feels extraordinary to you may be what feels ordinary to you may be extraordinary to someone who is still searching for hope. Speak from your heart with humility and love, and trust that the souls who need your story will always find you. Miracles often arrive disguised as conversations between two people who simply choose to be authentic. The angels whisper, your story is not merely your history, it is your ministry. The chapters that once caused you pain may become the pages that inspire another soul to keep believing. Shine your light. Share your journey. The world needs the unique miracle that only you can offer. Today, I promise to keep shining with my halo hanging around my unicorn horn and seeking ways to inspire hope in others with my story. So my friend that started an organization to honor the donors and their families, her name is Sherry, and her organization is organdonorhalloffame.org. And you can check out all of the beautiful information that's there. I also included in this blog information of how to donate your organs. You can sign up at donatelife.net. Again, donatelife.net. And let your family know what your wishes are. Let them know that upon your demise, you don't need them any longer, and you'd like to give them to someone who can use them. You also can make a living donation while you're still alive. There's organs that we get spares of, the kidney in particular. You only need a part of one kidney to be okay and live a normal life. So you can donate a kidney and help someone get off of dialysis and get off of that list that's 100 miles long that people wait years and years to receive an organ. You can donate your organ to somebody that you know or family member, or just say whoever needs my organ that's a match. And you don't even have to say who you are if you don't want to. A lot of people do it anonymously, but it is a big decision. And if you decide to do that, you have to undergo testing to make sure that you are well enough to donate. All right, so let me see what's going on and see what you all think about what the angels had to say today. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. I'll take that heart hug any day from you. Good morning, Charlie Coons. Kathy, you're keeping active and strengthening your leg muscles before surgery in August. So you're going to have the surgery. Okay. And Kim had a wonderful day yesterday, went to Lilydale. Ooh, I envy you because I haven't been to Lilydale. It's one of the places that I would like to visit. Charlie, I'm so glad you're here. And your brother-in-law, John, is having a double bypass this morning. Okay, lifting him up. Lilydale is in New York, and the sister is in Florida. And I've been to the one in Florida many times. It's a lot smaller than Lilydale. Okay, Darlene, good morning. So glad you're here. And Kelly, that's why you started your channel, your YouTube channel, Kelly Journey. I love that. Sharing our story, it's so important. And Kelly says, if my story can help one other, it's worth it. I totally agree. Oh, you're so welcome, Deirdre. And I know you had asked for that information, and I wanted to make sure that I gave it. So it's in the blog. If you all go to my website, you will find the blog, every blog. And this information is out there for anyone who chooses to make that decision, whether it's after your death or while you're still alive. Kelly says, in Pennsylvania, it's on a driver's license, and I am a donor, but no one wants mine given my health. Yeah, there's certain criteria, but you can go ahead and designate, and then they'll decide if that organ is well enough to be transplanted. So in any state, you can put that on your driver's license. And again, make sure your family knows what your desires are, because that just takes a load off at that point when someone's in such grief. Kathy, you've always placed it on yours. Well, guess what? I have it on mine. I have on mine the desire to be an organ donor. Whatever organ they can use from my body, I won't need it anymore. And Annie, you're also an organ donor. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who do that. Yeah, there is such a need right now for organs. There's over 100,000 people waiting to receive. And that list is long, and that time to wait is very, very long. So thank you to all who do that, and all who consider doing a living donation also. All right, so Kuan Yin says, the call of the wild divine. Divine wildness requires openness to all of who we are, rather than just the parts that seem proper, appropriate, socially acceptable, controlled, or tamed. Then we gain access to our instincts, our bodily intuition. This is knowing without knowing how you know. Trust what you feel at that deeper level, and then you can respond to those messages with wisdom. Thank you, Kuan Yin. I have missed doing these readings in the morning and seeing how Spirit works with us and for us. So let's go to Yogananda. And today, believe it or not, is June 25th. And Yogananda is talking about healing. Mind is the chief factor governing the body. One should always avoid suggesting to the mind thoughts of human limitations, such as sickness, old age, and death. Rather, the mind should constantly be told this truth: I am the infinite, which has become the body. The body, as a manifestation of spirit, is the ever youthful spirit. Do you feel that? Do you feel that you are ever youthful? Even when the human body itself starts saying, yeah, I'm a little older now and things are a little different, your spirit remains young. It remains just so beautifully in awe and wonder. So if we go with what our mind tells us, that's what we're going to tap into. That's what we're going to think on, is that beautiful youth energy. Kelly says, I have it on mine just in case they can find a scrap they can use off this battered body. Well, you'd be surprised at the harvesting that can be done. And as I mingled with people over the last week and spoke with recipients especially, and spoke with the donor families and people who were living donors, people who had donated a kidney or other body parts, it's amazing that some had kidney transplants. There were a lot of people there with heart transplants. There were a lot with liver, pancreas. It's just so amazing what can happen now with medical. And don't ever discount that you are not able to help someone, because I think we all can. Kathy, I'm so glad that you hopped in and joined us for a minute. I'm going to read a whisper, and then we'll get on with our day. And just, I'm so happy that we were able to get together this morning, even if it was for a short time. Thank you for those prayers, Kathy. I appreciate you. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. And Deirdre says, I've always said I'm never getting old in spite of how I look. Yeah, it doesn't matter what our body tells us. What's important is, what does the mind say? What does your mind tell you that you are? Kelly, your niece just had a baby, and she had a heart transplant at 18. How beautiful. I am so happy for that. There were a lot of people there with heart transplants that they had gotten some 30 years ago. And it's just amazing what they can do now. So never say never. Never give up. Oh, thank you, Catherine. It's good to be here. All right. So anybody have a special page, or should we just go with the day of the month? Let's do that. Page 25. Rise with the sun and shine with your soul. You are not who you were. You are who you choose to become in the sacred now. One breath, one choice, one miracle at a time. Amen to that, angels. We are who we choose to become. We are the culmination of everything we've been through, and that brings us to who we are in each moment. So let's get into our prayers, and I have kept you all in my prayers all week. I hope you felt it. Each night before I fell asleep, exhausted, I would lift up the peas and just ask God to take care of you while I was away. And thank you to those who did cuppa while I was gone. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Kathy. I really appreciate all of you. So thank you, Deirdre, for our daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back. World peace, attention to human trafficking, our children, support for all families living with addiction, our troops, all countries, our world leaders, and please help them remember who they are and what their mission is as a leader. For me and my family, and any traveling peas. Thank you, Deirdre, for that wonderful prayer. Kathy's asking prayers of thanksgiving that the doctor at Marlena's job is giving her a new opportunity and a promotion to provider coordinator for the dermatology practice. Never give up. You never know where that miracle is going to arrive and what's going to happen with it. Kelly, thank you for the prayer for all who are impacted by earthquakes and any other natural disasters. I know there's a lot going on in our world right now, and Mother Earth is telling us all about it. So let's lift up anyone who's struggling, anyone who's facing a challenge. And now, I just want to express gratitude to all of those who give unselfishly of themselves, and who some of them who do it without being recognized. They just and praying for all of those who have received organs to continue to be healthy, continue to thrive. And I want to ask a special prayer for a man named George Franklin. And George received his kidney right after I received mine. Mine was just a little longer than his. And he's been in the hospital. He wasn't able to join us this year at the transplant games. He's the founder of the Quarter Century Club, which I'm a part of. All right, so let's go. And God, I just want to lift up every person that's gathered here today, each one who's hearing these words. We love you. We thank you for giving us life. We thank you for giving us quality of life. And I just want to thank you for each one who sends out love from their heart, caring for others, wanting the very best for each other, wanting a world that we can live together in harmony and peace. Thank you, God, for every soul who cares and does acts of compassion, who shows kindness to another, who smiles at another to shine a light on their day. I lift up all who are struggling right now, those who are going through challenges, physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. Help us, God, to see the miracle in each other. Help us to see that we can make a difference in this world by being positive, by giving inspiration to another. We thank you, we love you, and we honor you. We trust that there will be peace on this earth. We pray for our Earth Mother and shine so much light her way. Help us to always respect that we are walking on Gaia's back, and help us to respect that journey. Thank you. We love you. Om Shanti. Om Peace. And so it is, and amen. How about a little bit of Leo this morning? Leo and Brookie and little Max. going up, up. If my computer will cooperate, we will get to that song that we haven't heard in a week. Being just a little slow and a little difficult. But I have faith that it will do it. Come on, angels. Help the computer out here. I didn't. Okay. I got it, and let me share it. Good morning, Joanne. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. And slow down your breathing.
Higher and higher and higher, yeah. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. And by the power of the Spirit, guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, 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 we go down, raise the vibe, high and high, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, 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 we go down, raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, 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 we go, let love lead the way. Up, up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go.
Let's breathe in love. And breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind on things that just made me blue. No reason, no rhyme, making the negative true. I didn't know what else to do, but then I found my groove. We're going up, 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 to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down. Up, to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down.
Up, we go down, raise the vibe, high and high, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we go down, raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go, we going higher, higher, yeah. We going higher, higher, yeah. We going higher, higher, yeah.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Up, we go down, raise the vibe, high and higher, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we go down, and it feels so up, we go.
Off to another dimension.
Going higher, higher, we go.
Higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, we go.
Flying high, so high.
Going higher, higher, we go.
I have missed that every day that I was away. But we're back, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. So come join in, bring a friend. I love you all so much. Take care, stay in your heart. That's where the blessings are, right there. Connect in and feel those blessings and share those blessings with the world. I love you. Bye for now.